Hey guys, okay, so today I'm going to make a video showing you around my host family's house. It has been a while since I've put a video up, and it's because I kind of want to put everything in order since I got here in Japan, so I'm kind of behind. But anyways, it's February right now. It's actually, the 28th of February, and I've changed to my second host family, so I have a video on YouTube of my first house, so which was very traditional, the traditional typical Japanese house, but this house is completely different. It is crazy. It's, I just have to show you. It's very antique. It has a lot of old stuff. You know, it's not your typical Japanese house, but I like it. Like, this is my room. This is my host dad's, like, man cave, I guess. Like, he just decorates it and this is like his extra room. So, yeah, this is my bed. Some table. Like, this is like all the stuff that he has, like, put up. Those are what you use for the festivals and matsuris. And, yeah, this is my room. Oh, and I got my host brother a present. His birthday's today. So, anyways, so yeah. Okay, this is my room, and this is the outside view, and yeah, all you see are green tea, fields of green tea. Those are rows of green tea. And yeah, that's the outside. I like this. For this house, I like my room better because, you know, I like windows, and I like to have the fresh air in. So my last house, I didn't have any windows. So, but I did like my last room. Sorry, I said last house. I did like my last room because it was more traditional. I had the tatami mats, and I slept on a futon. But it's also nice now to be sleeping on a bed again. A really nice big bed. I've never had a bed this size before, so it's nice. And right there I have a picture of my friends. Yeah, but it's somewhat traditional. Like, that light is traditional. And it's just some ornaments and stuff that they have are traditional. On the other side, let's look. More, rows of green tea. I live on the countryside on this, but it's not that far. If you drive, you will get to a city. So the countryside is nice as well. So yeah, and this is where I keep my school uniform, and that's trash. Let me throw away, and my wardrobe. This house is huge, and downstairs my host family has a business that they own and they run, where they build, like, it's kind of like a construction type thing. Sadly, I still don't know what they do, so yeah. And what I also like about this house, though, is that my room is kind of secluded, so I do kind of have some more privacy than I did with the last house, because the last house, my room was right at the entrance. So this little hallway, you can't really tell because the light is kind of dark. And also, my host dad, he has a band. It's like a jazz band, so there's pictures everywhere. You'll see you'll see pictures of everything in this house. It's crazy. Like, these are all, I don't know if you can really see, but yeah, it's insane. And there's a big room next door where they host, like, shows. So here, there's bathrooms for the guest. This is the boys' bathroom. A picture of Marilyn Monroe for the boys. And yeah, this is the boy. You have the little urinal, and then you have a regular toilet. Well, fancy Japanese toilet. And then here you have the girls' bathroom. And he went to, my host dad went to Sri Lanka. So he has, like, a lot of stuff from Sri Lanka. Put it all over the house. So yeah. But it's good because I only use this bathroom. Unless he has, like, a show, then, like, guests that come use the bathroom. But that's not, like, every day, which is nice to have my private. And this is also, like, my little private shower as well. It's a shower right there. I don't have the traditional Japanese bathroom, but I'm up for if it's just for myself, then I don't mind not having it. So yeah. And then, so we come down this hall. Let's turn off the light. And let's turn to this. This is the best part of the house. It's a little bit messy today, but it's okay. It's a very huge, huge room. It's really tall. Like, here, I'll show you. Has that upstairs. And that's the other rooms. The upstairs is where my host parents and my two host brothers sleep. Those are their rooms. I have a host mom, a host dad, a host brother and a host brother. And here in Japan, it's basically with most traditional families, you don't leave the house until you're married. So, yeah, so my host brothers are, I think, the one that's his birthday today just turned 30. The other one's 30. So it's very typical in Japan to stay and live with your parents until you get married, and then you can move out. So, but anyways, so this is where we have. It's nice because we have a projector right there, and that, and we have the couch. That's usually over there. It's kind of messy today. Everything's all over the place, but we have like drums. It's a very musical family, which I love because have a huge passion for music. So, I mean, last night after I came home, my host dad and I watched Michael Jackson #1s and just watched the music videos and had fun. Here he has like a lot of music. This is all music. So, and he kind of builds everything. So he kind of constructed this little sound system here. It's a projector. It's a lot of drums, and then his band comes and they practice every Wednesday. See a lot of pictures. It's very old like jazzy. It's really cool. He has drums. I've played these a couple times. I have to say I am bad. And then you have these drums and more drums, and what's cool, I don't know if you guys ever seen this, but this sounds like the rain. I think it's really cool. Now tell me that isn't cool. Okay. So yeah, then you have the drums, and they usually have shows, like people, like we had a show last weekend, like it's old, because it's the countryside, so it was like old folk music. So we had that, and my host had constructed all of this. So, yeah, I love this place. And grand piano. It's awesome. I play that a lot. The grand piano. And then this room, I might watch a movie later on the big screen. Oh, no. Oh, that's how that works. Well, anyways, this is kind of like a storage area. Oh, good. I'll show you that later. Yeah, so the storage area. And then here's where they store like all the instruments. And this is the chairs for when they have shows. And yeah, that's like a banner from when last weekend. Yeah, they have like guitars, violins, trumpets, all that good stuff. And here, what do you call those? Speakers. They have seats when people come in. And this is where people come in at. And we have a lot of slippers, because of course in Japan you don't come in with your shoes at all. So that's that. And these are the typical slippers you'll see. Usually they're green. Like pretty much all the ones I've seen are always green. But you know, there's different colors out there. But yeah, these are typical. And these are my school shoes that I have right here. So yeah, this is this room. This is the awesome room. And then and usually you enter and leave out of this door, which goes here. Dun, 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 which is a sign. I don't know what that says, sorry. Which goes from this little hallway. And then I'll show you later what's down there. That's where people usually enter, you know, to like see the show and stuff like that. And I usually leave out that door to go to school. But usually for like other stuff, I go out this way. So my room's down there. You can't see that, but then I go down this way. That's the dark, scary hole. Nah, it's all good. And then here, there's the washing machine. Do my washing. I wash my own laundry. My last host family washed my clothes, but it's nice washing my own laundry. I like it. I know, I sound like strange. Anyway, so this is the kitchen. It's a lot of stuff in here, but it's nice. We cook a lot of good food. Yeah. Let's see if there's any food in here. Nope. There's a rice cooker. There's always one in a Japanese house. of course. And I wonder if I can show you my favorite food. My favorite little snack. It's probably in the fridge. Ugh. Anyways, that's the kitchen. Then we come into this room, which is the dining room, which you have a TV and all that sorts of things. If it's in here, please be in here. No, it's not in here. Okay. This is where I sit. Always sit here. My host dad sits there. My host mom sits here. My host brother sits there. And my host brother sits there. So, and there's a lot of stuff in this house, like I tell you. And I don't know if you can tell, but there's like these little drawings and papers up there. I think they're all drawn by little kids. I think it's really cute. So yeah, it's a lot of stuff. Just a bunch of decorative stuff. So I think it's cool. Makes the house more like alive and homey. But it does tend to have a little bit too much stuff at certain times. And then this room leads into this room. This room is crazy right now. It is full of stuff. Let me tell you something. Japanese people have too much stuff because they can't. They can't easily throw it away. They have to recycle everything, and it becomes very mendokusai. In English, you would say that's very tiresome, very tedious to do. Mendokusai. Good word you learn. Mendokusai. Tiresome. Okay. So yeah, this little room, like during the winter, you can make a fire, and you can like warm up your tea and stuff like that, and it's good just to sit around here. It's like a little campfire inside your house. I think it's cool. And then there's all of that. So this is like the traditional part of the house. And here's the tatami floor. It is tatami floor, but except it's kind of full right now with a bunch of stuff. But yeah, this is all that stuff, which is cool. And then that's my gift to my host family right there. And then this is when, we bought this for New Year's. It's good luck. And this is a big cello and a guitar. My host dad and I sing sometimes, and that's right there to get a rat. Sadly. I think they got the rat. I think they got it. I mean, that's an apple, but I think the rat went through that hole. Oh no. Yeah, there's a rat in this house. It's a very old house. So, and this is like where you hang up the laundry. It's a country house. You know, I'm up for the big city and all, but it's nice. The country's nice as well. I mean, it has its advantages and disadvantages. And out here is our little garden, our little farm, you can say. But, you know, winter is just finished, so spring is starting, so then we're going to start growing things. There's usually grow like lettuce and potatoes, and we have almonds. I don't even know. Can someone tell me how almonds grow? Like, do they grow on trees? Or like, I don't know how they look like when they grow. Anyways, so that's that. So let's go to that downstairs part I was telling you about. Yeah, so this is this house. Let's go down. Yeah, it's a crazy house, but it's awesome. Sorry if this video is long, but this is a big house. So let's go down to the other house. I mean, not the other house. I guess if there's too many people, they come and sit here as well. It's crazy. There's a lot of stuff. So there's just a lot of pictures and drawings. Airplanes and drawings. I like to come here down sometimes and just read. I don't know. Yeah. Slow entrance. Snowboard. Motorcycle. And there's like a little store. We have a little mini store. It's like this part of the house is like the downstairs. There's a little cafe, and like it's very antique and it's very like out of place. So like it's not your typical like your nice elegant chairs and table. Like everything mix and match. So it's really cool. Well, I seem to think so. And now I'm just talking to myself. Just people right there. Gosh, that's embarrassing. But anyways, so yeah, let's be strong. Don't be shy. So it's a little store, and then we sell oranges, and it's really cool that we can trust people. Like we keep them outside, and nobody's watching, and then they put the money in here. So it's cool that we can trust them not to steal and pay. So it's the cool thing about Japan. You can trust them. They're very good people. They don't steal. I mean, I'm not saying it doesn't happen, but it's less likely. That's the company's name, Create Seibu. And yeah, these are just, it's very strange, antique-y, and it's cool. We have there's a store. You can sit here. I think this is a cool chair. And yeah. I'm not going to go in the store because there's people in there, and maybe they don't want to be photographed. So I'll leave them be. That's my bike that I go to school with. And this is the understairs. Downstairs. Understairs. Oh, I'm forgetting my English. The downstairs. And the downstairs, you come down from that little dark hole that I showed you earlier. It's just stairs, and that's the way that everybody usually goes in and out. So let's look. It's very dirty. I mean, not dirty, it's just construction. Oops. People are busy. Whoops. Well, I'll show you that part of the house later, because there's business conversations going on. So, but yeah, that's basically the house. I don't want to show you upstairs, the upstairs where the bedrooms are, because that's their privacy. I'm not just gonna go up there and film their rooms. So, I mean, I wouldn't want them going into my room, So, I respect that. So yeah, and this is the house. It was a long video, but I hope you enjoyed it. And if you want me to show you something again, because maybe you couldn't see it very well, or want me to show you something more specifically, let me know and I will. Bye guys.